He seems like a clever, and he also did very well with Derby, right? So I think Lampard should be given more time. I agree with that. All right, game has started. I'm not going to be using any special overlay here because then I would have to reinstall, uninstall, and jump back in and out of if I'm going to play my own games. So we'll just use the regular pleb overlay and go from there. So we have Nili against Hearttt. Hearttt is playing as the Franks. Nili going for the Vikings right off the bat. We have Spearman did get a lucky hit off there, so that's good for Nili, but he might be losing a villager here if he doesn't react in time. Good micro by Hearttt, but I think the villager will actually be saved. Nili does have a fairly nice map. Oh, Nili has a really nice map actually. Big wood on the front, sort of safe back, wood and gold as well. So map for Nili looks very good in my opinion. Scouts opening for Hearttt. Adding our range as well, we'll go for some skirms on top of that. So Viking obviously have free wheelbarrow, which helps a lot economy-wise, but Franks is not a civilization that has a bad economy themselves. So yeah. You need to show the in-game logo. Look to the top right there. You see that in the top right? It's not the biggest, but it's there. So Nili is getting pulled a little bit apart right now. Okay, 3 archers coming out. He doesn't have fletching though, so this is not good for Nili. Nili needs to get fletching in order to make this an efficient fight. He does have villagers helping out, so all in all, he didn't lose any vills by doing that, so it was definitely the right decision. But he has queued up 5 vills, and he doesn't have fletching. So I think Nili is getting... He is a bit nervous. I am pretty sure about that. He definitely needs to prioritize fletching ASAP. Okay, there we go. Fletching is in. Good stuff. So far he has weathered the storm fairly nicely. Another hit for the spear. Huh? Did he not do damage there? What? Okay, another hit for the spearman. He is sort of... He's approaching a full wall off. Maybe that would have been a better wall, but then again there's cracked ground there. You don't know, you get more damage during cracked ground. When to get double bit generally in Empire Wars? Depends. 2 archers exposed. Hearttt should go for the archers rather than the villager in my opinion, but he goes for the villagers, so... I think losing 1 villager is fine here for Nili. But now the skirms are coming forward as well, so the pressure is definitely on. Nili might have to consider adding a stable here himself. Yes, he is, trying to finish the wall. I think Nili has been focusing a lot on walling, which also has rendered him quite exposed to the aggression here of Hearttt. Hearttt has been playing very aggressive with the early scouts and skirms now as well. So let's look at Heartt's economy, about the same. I think Hearttt has definitely gotten value for the pressure. At the same time, Nili only 2 vills behind, so it's not the end of the world. But it's looking good for Hearttt. Gonna be able to fully wall that. There's no hole there, but yeah. Yeah, question for Nili is how do you deal with the skirms here? No horse color for Nili, as you can see. Yeah, Hearttt has to feel very comfortable here, right? He knows that Nili is behind his walls. He knows there is no way Nili can move out and attack him. So yeah, I think Hearttt feels very comfortable here. Taking the fight with the archers, 1 archer down. Losing 2 scouts though. I mean, these scouts are trapped inside those, so they're not going to get the most of value. Nili has 6 archers queued up. Probably at this point there should have been a second range. Maybe some more farms. While Hearttt is getting ready for cast ledge. Already looks very, very good for Hearttt here. Nili had made 2 scouts, but no more. I think for Nili to succeed here, he has to clean up this this army from Hearttt and then make sure he's still fully walled. Hearttt is on the way to cast ledge, second range now. At this point, maybe even a third range because he is floating resources. Still struggling a lot. Hearttt super active with the scouts, doing a very good job with that. Assume there's a second stable on the way, indeed. Looks very good for the aftermath bench. He does have, like, the issue now is he's letting these skirms get value as well, right? The skirms cannot get value against these archers. That's the last thing Nili can manage right now. Yeah, Nili just struggled to deal with the early pressure. Got pulled a little bit all over the place, and Hearttt is reaping the benefits of his aggressive play. Looks very, very good for Hearttt indeed. 2 skirms idling the whole economy as well. I mean, Nili is cleaning this up right now. He will transition to Castle Age behind walls. Castle Age, Nili. Castle Age, click Castle Age! Nili! Okay, there we go. But yeah. Still low numbers. He's probably gonna have to tower up. Honestly, at this point, Nili second stable as well. He's expecting more skirms from Hearttt. He's misreading the situation a little bit now. Hearttt does have skirms, obviously, but Hearttt is gonna go heavy on the knights. I think Nili is misreading it a little bit now. It should be maybe even a third range. The tricky one. Why no capture age? Because I'm planning to play games myself as well. And then I would have to jump back and forth in and out between overlays and mods and whatnot. And it would not be worth the trouble. Taiwan Hung, thanks for 29 months. Sid Insight, thank you for 5. Red Bull Wololo changed to Blue Bull Wololo. There's some cleverness there, I do get that. There's some cleverness to that joke. Resnor, thanks for 6 months. Kagan, thanks for the bits. Danny Boy for co-caster. Are you mad? Spicy Kimchi, thank you very much for the 8 months as well. Yeah, village account is similar, right? And Nili will get a handcart. But there's Elite Skirm, there's Knights. No +2 though. +2 armor is coming in though. Maybe if he gets crossbow upgrade. Yeah, he's struggling a lot here. If Nili manages to get crossbow upgrade, he has 15 crossbows and like 4 knights out. He can probably take a fight here. Go back, go back, go back, go back. He can't afford to waste numbers right now. Okay, Hearttt is starting to pull ahead on village account. I don't know if Hearttt has wheelbarrow. He does not. So economy in theory is still better for Nili. Viper, will you have my kids? I cannot give birth. You can give birth, we can discuss it, but probably not. Sunam, tak for 11 månader, 11 plus 12. 23 months of supporting the great and glorious Örjan, TheViper, most famous AV2 player ever. Feels good, man. Tak Sunam. Yeah, it's looking very dicey for Nili, but at this point he does have an army that can probably engage. But now +2 is coming in for Hearttt as well, so it's getting closer. But I mean, all in all, population, Nili has more population. It is a little bit misleading, everything. Obviously, Hearttt has a more comfortable situation, 2 TCs, full aggression, so it's not all bad. If Nili gets one very favorable trade, it could start to turn around a little bit. But it is definitely looking very good for Hearttt here. It's gonna clean up most of the skirms, but there will be a lot of knights left over here for Hearttt. Nili needs to do some quick walls quickly. Yeah, it might even be a point where Nili might just call it, because he'll look at the score as well and he will feel like this game was just a disaster, so he will call it. Alright, that was a fairly convincing display from Hearttt so far. Nili going down 1-0. Let's hope he can... he has a plan for his whole map. Let's hope he can pull it off. Can you quick wall slowly though? You make a good point here, Alex. You make a very good point. Hey man, can you share with us your health bar configurations, please? I think I have default. Yes, default is what I have. That's my health bar configuration. What are the options even? Always on, classic. I have default and I have... there should be one more, right? Health bar, default, interface. Legacy health bar colors. Legacy and default. 80, yeah. Just Hearttt putting up on all the pressure and therefore punishing Nili. As Nili tried to go for the passive, use the economy advantage of Viking while building up Archer's approach. And it didn't really work out because he didn't have the walls in time, didn't have the numbers in time, and he got kind of pulled apart by scout and skirm pressure when he was only making archer himself. And when you know your opponent is going to open scouts here in Empire Wars, isn't it better to preemptively wall just around resources rather than going full wall? Can be, as it can be, yes, but can also come back to haunt you in case he is going range units, right? Bless is up 1-0 against Bad Koala. Cool. Okay, there we go. Cattails is the map. Or cattails? How do you pronounce it, guys? Please teach me. I cannot call it cat tails, because it's not a tail of a cat. Cat, is it cattails? Cattails. Looking sharp, lost weight. Not as far as I know. Need to set up. What is cattails? Cattails. There's cattails. Okay, cattails. It's a super annoying map actually, because you have all these, which are physical figures in the water. So units are very clumsy when they're microing around in the water and they run into these, right? They're very clumsy in terms of passing around. First hit for Hearttt there, good for him. Hearttt is playing, wait, is this a Saracen's Mirror? Saracen's Mirror on cattails. Both of them opening galley here. Hearttt is housed right off the bat. Same as Nili. Both are housed. No. Not like this. Touching. Dolbedax for Hearttt. Nili again trying to wall. Should probably fight with the villager here. Fight back. He might lose a villager there. They will have the scout advantage. Touching for Nili as well, as they're both kind of just sniping each other's fish at the moment. Nili already losing his fish. Hearttt does have 2 galleys out in defense. Those Nili has to... Nili has to... Oh, he has to focus here. He cannot lose. No, Nili, you need to get the fish. Ooh. Okay, this is actually a big problem right now for Nili. The fact that he lost his fish and was not able to take the fish of Hearttt. It's a very big... Very, very big thing here. So, already looking massively in favor of Hearttt, I must say. That was unfortunate. It was just his attention was elsewhere. His attention was elsewhere, and now it's going to be really, really difficult for him to come back here. This should be a galley sniping, a fish boat sniping unit at this point. Oof, that's ugly. I have a bad feeling about this, Mr. Nili. Is this villager going to wall or to send? Oh, it's already a villager going forward. Second one as well. So Nili is responding by sending 2 vills forward. He has 5 idols right now. 3. He did get 1 fishing ship. He should just commit there, honestly. Get rid of the fishing ship. I'm not sure why he's going back. He was up against 2 galleys. He should have just committed on the fishing ship there. Let's look at the economy. Hearttt building a market now. He has 400 food. Nili probably roughly the same. Indeed. There's no market though for... Oh, market just finished for Nili. Will he sell the stone? Barracks coming up. Sold the stone. Bought his way to Castle Age. Up he goes. Cancel the villagers. So he's going to have a slight lead on the uptime. Hearttt is still making galleys though. Nili, focus on the fishing ship. Nili! Oh. So the sneak is happening here. Hearttt is still not fully walled. I mean, if there was 2 archer ranges here and archers coming in there, that could be quite massive. Best of 3 is brutal. Yeah, it really is. Okay, the barracks is just about to finish. Guess he will drop ranges here. So it will be a range, probably range stable. It will be stable. Now it's barracks for Hearttt. It will probably be stable monastery siege pressure from Nili, I would guess. Seems like Saracens is a popular pick on this map, by the looks of it. You look a little nervous today, can't think of why. Anyway, enjoy your days. Sincerely, Ben, lifelong Watford fan. Alright, I see what you mean. Okay, gotcha. I'm not sure where this villager is going. What is this? Is Nili trying to sneak on every side of the map or what? This is confusing. Okay. So 1 stable up. Does he even know he has 2 villas there? Yeah. I am not too nervous, Ben. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, hopefully it's a good match for both sides. Sharkman, thank you for the prime, by the way. Stable for Hearttt, so probably Knight slash Camel for Hearttt. Also, transport ship as well. So he wants to drop transport Knights across. He knows it's walled. Or he thinks it's walled based on what he can see, right? So he's gonna think that it's sort of fully walled. So he wants to make a transport ship and send Knights across. Monastery for Nili. Nili has a higher score for some reason. It's just scouting at this point. Not sure what this woman is going to do. Okay. Have you qualified? I am invited to the main event because of my performance in the previous Red Bull tournament. I don't have to qualify. Second stable monastery. Ooh, he might be on a timer here. Hearttt is about to finish the wall. This knight could have already... Oh, he's gonna see it. Nili's gonna see the wall go up. The knight has to go immediately. Go, 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 go. Nili, go. There we go. All right. It's gonna be some pressure on Hearttt now, as he is preparing knights to transport, right? Yeah, now he sees knights, so he's gonna send home, probably making camels himself. 2 more knights and then a camel. Armor upgrade. No upgrades for Nili. Okay, this is sort of working out so far. Nice walls here by Hearttt, walling in the scout. If Hearttt... Yeah. The thing is, there's gonna be monks as well here, right? So if he has a little bit of luck with conversions, he has to react immediately though with the monk. Convert, convert, convert. Okay, cool. Don't take the villager. Okay, good. I think, honestly, I wouldn't mind being in Nili's shoes here. I like that he's walling in his base as well. So this is all about this... Oops. This is all about the pressure we're having right now. And so far it looks okay for Nili. He's picked off a couple of villagers. He has monks out. Another 2 villagers down. There's 1 villager down there. The end of the gold now. He cannot waste knights though. Get out of there. Go back to the monks. Get 1 conversion here. Come on, have some luck. Get some conversion luck. Okay, I like this. It's still numbers advantage for Nili. Let's see his resources. He has to be careful. He's gonna get converted himself. Has to convert back. Or kill. If he gets 2 conversions here, then he wins this fight. Oh no! Not this! No! Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. The worst part is he's still gonna win the fight. He's still gonna win the fight convincingly. And he had such an unfortunate patrol there. Alright, this looks really good for Nili. The numbers advantage, he has a ram out, monks out. Yeah, Hearttt is dead. Alright. Well, that changed fast. Very well done, Nili. That was really nice. Suddenly Nili has a village advantage without having fish. He has still 4 monks. 4 monks, he has 8 knights. There's no military for Hearttt. Heartt's military is on water. Hearttt desperately making some spearmen as well. He has 2 monks out.
It is indeed heartbreaking.
Ooh, it is indeed heartbreaking. Nili, don't attack the lumber camp! Nili! Why are you killing the lumber camp? I think it has to be nerves, right? Okay, Hearttt deleted another camel. Alright. Still, 8 village advantage and Hearttt has fish, right? Hearttt has 6 fishing ship. So it's actually a massive advantage. 1 more ram and Celt ETC, right? 2 more knights on the way. Nili is using the market a lot. His eco is not great himself, right? But he got the push he needed, right? And he's gonna see the gold. Okay, just needs to send the knights to the top here and he should be completely fine. Send your knights there and the game is over. Nili, don't go to the corner! Where are you? Okay, this is like... There's a lot happening though, right? I'm laughing and I'm making a exaggeration here, right? Because there's 6 monks. The numbers is so heavily in favor of Nili. That was nicely done. The pressure came at the right time and he had the right numbers. So, oh, he converted the monks? Ah, sick. Really well done. I'm happy to see that performance for Nili. I think he was a little bit sloppy in the opening on water, but I think he really focused and got... he was sharp. Saracen's broken? Yeah, really. His casting pressure came at the right time and it was pretty sharp, so... Hearttt got punished for not being fully walled at the time, but I'm not even sure if he was walled, if it would have mattered. But yeah, good job to Nili. Now, actually 1-1, and it's the best of 3. We actually have a decided game. Yeah, I didn't catch that he had atonement. I didn't know he could convert the monks. Well done, Nili. Alright, can Nili do it, guys? I wonder what the home map of Hearttt will be. I think Hearttt also overcommitted on water, right? Hearttt already won the water after like having 5 galleys, and he still made more. I think Hearttt maybe overcommitted a little bit on water. Good bracket for Jordan, I agree. I agree. Jordan's toughest opponent will be Bacti initially, and then potentially running into Slam as well in the decider match. So I'm hoping that both Slam and Jordan make it to the decider match, so we're guaranteed another Game Legion member in the main event. Is going for, I think that's Magars. I'm not seeing that. Oh yeah. So Britons for Nili, Magars for Hearttt. I think Nili has to be prepared for a ton of pressure here. Based on how Hearttt played the first game, would surprise me a lot if Hearttt doesn't really pile on the pressure, similarly how to the first game. Stable already up for Hearttt. Range Spearman opening for Nili. Keep in mind, guys, whoever loses this, the chance is over. They have to win this. Whoever loses now is done. So this is a very important match for both the players. 4 ranges strat by Nili. You never know, you never know. Nili, you need to start producing, Nili. The range has been idle for already the first 10 seconds of being up. Okay, I like that. Nili forcing some attention elsewhere as well. He needs more spears though at home. Not only forward, he needs spears at home. Garrison, good reaction. Bring the spear home. Good stuff. 2 spears and 1 scout as well going forward. Interesting. Already a range up for Hearttt though. Spearman scout running through the town center here. Could be potential for a lot of damage. Okay, good reaction for Nili. 1 scout down for free. Pressure is on. Both players. Hearttt is ahead of 2 villagers already though. 1 villager. Definitely a lot of pressure happening here. Spear got a hit there. Both of them trading fairly. Hearttt has both berries and gold forward. Well, Nili has both backwards, so chances for pressure is very big. Oh, good hits again for Nili. But the... Okay, Hearttt is switching into archers himself. Okay, he made 1 archer only. Flashing on the way, 2 archers still for Nili. Very close game at the moment, very, very close game, for sure. I think both players have gotten okay out of the opening. Now we're gonna have to see how they transition onwards from here. Hearttt has a couple of scouts, but some of them have very low HP, so... Yeah, now Heartt's gonna start applying pressure, and Nili needs to get some scouts out on the field ASAP. Yep, Nili needs to fall back now. Just... Ooh, he chooses to fight. Scout will pop. It's next to Nili's production buildings. I think there's no armor here, so I think Nili could pop the scout and fight. He just massively garrisoned the town center, I guess, to produce. I think Nili has a better army right now. Right now Nili has a better army. He can fight this. So this should be a good fight for Nili. I will address... I saw we have 10 gift subs there from Makuzia. Dude, I will give you more of a shout out in a little bit here. So yeah, it's a good fight for Nili. Oh, this is looking... Honestly looking fairly solid. Only skirms left for Hearttt when it comes to range units. He does have scouts left though, with foraging for free obviously. They will trade roughly equally here. Nili with double stable production with Britons already. Nice micro from Nili here. Pulling, oh, actually a really good micro from Nili. Pulling the spears at the right time, pulling the archers at the right time. Now he needs to be careful that he doesn't overcommit here. Fight. Okay. Low HP scouts. He can still win this fight. Nili's micro has actually been surprisingly solid so far. Very close game though. 1 range, 1 stable production from Hearttt. 2 stables, 2 ranges for Nili very shortly. This range is not being produced though. Opening has been fairly solid. Nili has had some idle time though. He's 2 villagers behind. But it's been fairly solid. He needs to build the range. Oh, and now the scouts are there. They're low HP though, so Nili could fight this. He's going for a counter attack at the same... Or just chasing that scout. Alright, I'll say another decent trade for Nili. Lost 1 villager, but killed 2 scouts. I honestly like Nili's position. 12 military to 7. He's now starting to apply pressure on the berries, on the gold. Where is Heartt's woodline? Ooh, that woodline is like miles off. Okay, Nili's is quite far as well, though, to be fair. Nili has to be careful he doesn't overcommit. He does have one scout around, though. Double stable, double range production. It's not reacted on the gold yet. Can be quite ugly. Spearman is on the way. So we have a fight on the front. Picking off the spears is Nili, so he wants to jump on this. I like this. Good move again by Nili. Nili could possibly justify getting armor upgrade for his spears even. Did pick off another villager there, but the spearman is getting some free hits. Pressure is on, super tight game. 4 villager advantage for Hearttt though. Now Nili needs to back off until he has more counter to the skirms. Oh, if Nili just runs with those 4 archers to the woodline, he could do a lot of damage. Keep running, pull the skirms out of position. Spearman is gonna get another hit, very, very nice. Yeah, still super close game. Scout has to come back. Good. Maybe even kill the deer, just to make sure he cannot use them. So 2 range, 2 stable production from Nili, 2 stable, 1 range from Hearttt, but Hearttt is making counter units. Hearttt is making skirms, and Hearttt does get bloodlines for his scouts, Nili does not. So composition-wise, long-term should be fairly good for Hearttt. 1 villager down for Hearttt as well. Villager count 3 apart, but Hearttt is off gold. Nili, no, don't waste the spears, they're so important. Okay, good pull off there. Another scout for free. Pressure is on. I think they're both feeling it. This is... MBL lost first game versus Kuma? What? MBL is in trouble. Wait, what? Hearttt is going for counterattack. Hearttt is sending 5 scouts to counterattack, while he has a massive army heading towards his woodline. He's gonna feel very confident. This can actually be massive. This could be a massive victory for Nili here. Send the archers away. Run the archers. Run the archers. He's losing this 1 spear. Archer. Action happening on both sides. Great fight for Nili. Nili can go to the woodline. This is so close at the moment. Another 2 villagers down for Nili. Did clean it up though, but he has the chance to run to the woodline here. Okay, it's gonna get cleaned up there as well. Such a close game. He might lose these archers for free though, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Has to be careful with the scouts. There's 1 very low HP villager there that he could pick off. He's losing scouts for nothing here. There's 1 2 HP villager. Kill it! Yes! Okay, another villager down. Villager count. Nili has the villager lead. He has 3 archers in the woodline. He split off the archers, so a couple went there and a couple came here. Still disturbing the woodline. Who is this player? Who is this player? Killing vills left and right. Production is off the charts. 2 villager advantage. I think Nili needs to focus more on the scout production. He is doing that. He has armor as well. Hearttt still doesn't have bloodlines. Heartt's eco isn't looking that sharp. I think this is looking really good for Nili. The skirm numbers are getting really big though, so Nili really needs to get scout numbers. He needs to focus on scout numbers. Production has to be there for scouts. Good job. It's still a scary argument for Hearttt, because Hearttt is having so many skirms now, right? Nili cannot lose archers, and Nili needs to get up to like 7-8 scouts before he can even possibly think of engaging this. Scouts and archers is a better composition, as long as there is no bloodlines as well. Nili, you cannot lose archers like this. As long as there is no bloodlines. No, go back. Okay, good. As long as Hearttt doesn't have bloodlines. If Nili gets 7-8 scouts, he can engage this. Tower on the gold is taking stone as well. I like it. He's supposed to idle. Hopefully he can get to work soon. 3rd stable for Hearttt. This is where it gets really dangerous. As wait. No! Nili, don't counterattack now. Actually, it could be good. It could be good. There's still no armor upgrade for the scouts, so the archers do really good against the scouts. Wait, this is actually gonna be perfect for Nili. All the scouts are gone. Hearttt lost all the scouts. There's only skirms left, and the counterattack is gonna hit. Nili! Nili's a beast! He knows way better than I do. Now go back with the archers. Save the archers! The counterattack is in. There's gonna be so many dead vills. Nili's doing it, man. The whole woodline is in shambles. And he's going now, like the skirms are gone. And now Nili sends the archers forward. Man, Nili is playing this really, really good. I don't believe what I'm seeing. What is who is this player? Who is this player? Wait, am I even live? I am live. The counterattack on the goal. This can just go to the wood line. Just go straight to the wood line. Run the scout. Run the scout. Please run the scouts, Nili. If these scouts group up with these archers, Hearttt has no wood line. He's rushing up a tower now. Super desperate move. Man, Nili, what? Who is this player? This guy's a beast. Hearttt has 800 gold in the bank. 3 stables, trying to produce scouts. Who trained them? Oh, well, everyone has kind of played with everyone. Okay, there is a tower up though, but yeah, still, Heartt's eco is in complete shambles. If Nili has calmness right now, he cancels all villagers and goes to Castle Age. Because he can. Hearttt has to make army to defend, while Nili can just cancel everything and go to Castle Age. Please, Nili, cancel your 4 villagers. Go to Castle Age. Please do it. Still no... Hearttt doesn't have armor or bloodlines. These scouts are terrible. He's finally doing armor. It's over. It's over. Nili did it. What the hell? Nili did it. What a guy. Nili, cancel your vills. Go Castle Age. Please. Please, Nili. Heartt's woodline is still there's idols. Pressure on the goal again, dude. Nili. This guy's a beast. Amazing. I am really impressed. I am really Viper surprised because he doesn't believe in Nili. No, I didn't like the Civ matchup either. I felt like Hearttt was going to be favorable. Nili's on the way to Castle Age, guys. Towering up. Nili! What a beast.
Hello, boys. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mwah.
Mwah.
Oh, that tastes so good.
Beast! Dude, you know what? The reason why I'm also so like surprised is because
oh boy,
we all watched the first game, right? We all saw the first game. He got
God.
slapped.
Nice.
He got slapped.
Nice.
He got spanked.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh. That feels so good, you have no idea, guys. Oh. Oh, maybe you have an idea.
Go, 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 Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili energy.
Rogan?
Yes, G, 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 N, I, L, I.
I trained the full last 4
Nili
days
King.
to just die like this in game number 1. Luckily, I could show a prepared strategy that I didn't execute well with a horrible start in game 2. And now this one, I feel like mass archers are really good. I was up to Castle Age, he was not. He had a horrible gold and horrible berries. That's really bad
He was
compared to my gold and
unfortunate.
berries.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
that was a massive, massive map advantage for me here.
There was definitely a map advantage, no question about it.
Guys, you are crazy. Crazy support here flying in. Just last minute. all of you flying in.
Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili energy, Nili.
I'm really happy for him. This is a really good moment for him. I'm really happy for him.
Guys, thank you for your support.
Issue is, Nili,
2
relax.
rounds to go, guys.
The job isn't done.
So
Nili, oh boy, so pro.
I could...
Gotta fill up that shelf.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I still believe Hearttt is the better player. I think this was really, really fortunate for me. Defensive gold, defensive berries, woodlines far away from him. Oh, your support is crazy. Your support is so crazy. Pooh. Beast. Thanks, Viper. Oh, happy. Very, very happy with that one. Oh, as I said, very fortunate map for me.
Awesome. I mean, that's what I'm saying as well, right? Because Nili got spanked so hard in the first game. And then second game, really ugly opening. And then third game, just really, really well executed. I think Hearttt probably was nervous as well. Nili was nervous for sure. So, yeah. That was just unexpected for sure. Again, yes, there was a big unfortunate with the gold for Hearttt being forward and the berries, while Nili had both in back. We did comment on that earlier, but still. I think Hearttt overcommit with the skirms and the scouts here. When he lost the scouts. Also Hearttt, he didn't do armor or bloodlines for his scouts. It's such a massive... Like, mass archers dominate if there's no armor or bloodlines. Yeah, I don't know. That was super hype. Sick. Really happy for him. But yeah, it's still early days, right? He still has to beat 2 more players to actually advance. Can we do Jordan?